Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Jim Simmons with Smokin' Simmons BBQ. Today, I'd like to try something new. So I'm going to be doing two appetizers slash sides, if you will. Both are made with, if you have any leftover pulled pork and you really don't know what to do with it, this is how we get creative. So the first thing we're going to make is some pulled pork coleslaw egg rolls. Sounds amazing, but I'm going to take it up another notch because I've seen other people do them. I think I am going to still fry them, but before I fry them, I'm going to put them out there in the smoker for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes just to get some flavor added to the shell after it's assembled, of course. And then I'm going to throw it in the fryer. I think it's going to be great. So come on in, let me show you how it's done. All right, what you see here is we've got some egg roll wrappers, some chopped up pulled pork that I had some leftovers. This is half a pound, I weighed it. We've got some shredded cheese, you can see that, as well as just a little dish of water to help seal the egg rolls. And then I got some prepared coleslaw. You don't need a lot. Choose your own, your favorite coleslaw. This is Marie Callender's with the dressing, and then just added the coleslaw mix. So first what we're gonna do is take a wrapper, I'm gonna put it diagonal. I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of the pork right in the middle. Okay, just like that. Not too much because you don't want it to come out. Now I'm going to take a little bit of coleslaw. Again, just to give it a little bit of a bite. A bit of shredded cheese. All right, now take the sides, fold them in. Think of this as like you're making a tiny burrito. That's what I look at it as. All right, now I moisten the sides that are going to be touching with water. This acts like a glue for the egg rolls. Okay, fold it over. Make sure to tuck in any corners. You see this little corner here, we're going to tuck it in. Same thing goes like that. Roll it up nice and tight. Just like that, you've got yourself an egg roll that is, now you see if there's any openings here, get it wet, and then you can just pinch it closed. Okay. This one's falling apart, so this is going to be kind of fun. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to make a bunch of these now until I'm done with all the pulled pork, and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, just like that, we now have 6. So a half a pound of pulled pork, and the rest of the ingredients, the egg roll wrappers, the cheese, and the coleslaw. Everything's ready to go. Now, I do want to suggest that if you are trying to smoke these like I am, smoke only really gets attracted to anything moist. So what I'm going to do is just spritz some of these. Okay, so they're a little moist, just like that, just with water. And we're going to put it on the smoker at 250. Probably leave it there for maybe 20 or 30 minutes and see if we can put some flavor on them before we deep fry them. Now, it's time for the second appetizer. Now, these are what I call pulled pork barbecue bombs. And what it basically consists of is I take an andouille sausage that's sliced up into little medallions. I'm going to mix up half a brick of your Philadelphia cream cheese, another half a pound of chopped up pulled pork, mix it all together to almost like it's like a dough, but you don't want it too cheesy, okay? Then you're going to put that little, like I want to say maybe about a tablespoon of that cheese and pork dough, put it on top of the andouille sausage, wrap it in bacon, hit it with some seasoning, take it outside to smoke it until the bacon is fully cooked to your preference. I have my grill set out there for 250 right now over apple wood, just like the pulled pork and coleslaw egg rolls. So let's go ahead and get started with these. Come on in. As I stated before, you've got your andouille sausage here, some Cosmos Sweet Honey Pecan Rub, some center cut bacon that I cut in half, so that way it can go a little bit longer, and I'm going to actually use only one piece for the entire bomb. And then I've got my pulled pork dough. Okay, so let me finish putting on my other glove here. Always make sure to glove up, especially when you're working with raw meat like the bacon. So first, we're going to take this andouille sausage, take a little clump of the pulled pork dough like that, right on top. Okay, and the andouille sausage actually acts as like just a supportive base. Okay, take a strip of bacon. Let's go ahead and just get this one here. Don't be afraid, stretch out a little bit. Okay, put it on the bottom like that. Drape this over the top. We're going to use another piece. Stretch it out a little bit. But the top layer is here. We're going to turn it upside down for better support. Turn it sideways so this strip is now covering the open end. Like so. Just like that. There you have it. I'm going to hit it with some of this rub now. And I'm going to make the rest of these, so I'll be right back. They're all done. Now it's time to hit them up with a little bit of some rub here, just to give it some flavor. Don't forget the sides. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up here and put them out on the smoker at 250 until the bacon looks good to me. Stay tuned. It's been 30 minutes since these have been on the smoker at 250. They do look a little darker, which is perfect. They even crisped up a little bit. Now we're ready to go ahead and finish them off in the fryer behind me at 350 until they're the right consistency that you like. So I want to say maybe 5 or 10 minutes, probably not more than that, honestly. Probably maybe 5. So I'll get them started and show you what they look like soon. Egg rolls are done. They only took about maybe 1 or 2 minutes until they got the right crispiness. I can't wait to dive in, and I've got my son here. He's going to help me try them out as well. So let's take a look. All right, let's go ahead and take a peek here. Definitely has the crunch. Look at that. That looks fantastic. You got the coleslaw, pulled pork. All right, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's dive in. Ethan, take yours right here. Here, hold on.
Ooh, that's hot.
It's a little hot. Here, blow on it. Let's give it a go. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, it's really good. And in the wrapper, I can taste a little hint of smoke. It made it even more crispy too.
Better than the egg rolls at the Chinese place.
Yeah. You like it too, E? Definitely good. I may want to try like a dipping sauce with it, maybe like a duck sauce or something, just to take it to another level, but highly recommend these. So, still waiting for the barbecue bombs to come off, and stay tuned for that. See you there. Okay, these barbecue bombs are now done. They took, I want to say, about an hour. I did bump it up to around 300 degrees just to really finish off and crisp up the bacon. So I can't wait to dive into these. Y'all gotta see these. There we have it. Barbecue pulled pork bomb mountain. I cannot wait. Now, what I did do, as you can notice, is I went ahead and put a light barbecue glaze on it just to give it some shine, because you know we all eat with our eyes first, and these look phenomenal. I can't wait to dive in. Here we go. Go ahead and give one half to my son over here, and as you can see here, I cut it right down the middle. And if you can see the inside, you see the pulled pork, you see the andouille sausage, the cream cheese obviously melted in nicely. Let's give it a go. Wow, these are like barbecue meatballs, but you got the andouille sausage for a little bit of a kick. smokiness of the pulled pork, a little bit of creaminess texture with the cream cheese. Of course, bacon makes everything better. Gotta say, this is fantastic. I highly recommend you guys do this. But in every video, I always ask, if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you're new here, definitely be a subscriber. I'd really appreciate it. And I look forward to putting out more. Stay tuned for next time. See you later.